we've been through these cycles before. Michigan is in trouble right now. But Michigan's also my home, and it's where I'm going to stay.
For me, it is about the quality of places. I've watched my generation leave the state. I can count on one hand how many people I graduated from high school with that I know that are still living in the state.
There are a lot of problems in Lansing. I get frustrated when I see the partisan bickering, just like the fiasco that happened with our state budget last year.
Home isn't a location, it's a feeling. Michigan is my home. It's where I grew up. I still head back home on weekends or for holidays, and you drive down the street and you see, kids on bikes or little league games or kids swimming in the backyard pool, those sort of things. A lot of my friends who want to be teachers, and the sad fact is they can't stay in Michigan if they want to get a job. My plans are to stay in Michigan, see if I can get a job. I graduate this year. I'm a senior political science major at Grand Valley State University, and I grew up outside of Grand Rapids.
I think the economic conditions here are dire, and we've had some challenges in trying to find new industries to take the place of General Motors. What I like to say is that at Flint Club, we're creating positive change locally and promoting a positive image globally. It is very important to amplify the voice of youth because they are the future. They are the future young professionals that we hope to retain. They are our future leaders.
Michigan's my home. My family's been in the Flint area for 5 generations. When people ask me, define Michigan or describe Michigan, that's going to be one of the first things that comes out of my mouth is the water resources that we have here in our state.
We're not doing especially well at this point in making education relevant to all the young people of the state. We need to experiment a lot more radically on how to do that, how to do a better job of educating.
This is a economy and a set of communities that are in the process of recreation. We can catalog every day where some of the destruction is occurring, where plants are closing, where there's out-migration communities. But what we're not as good at is understanding where the creation is coming, where the new is coming.
What the community conversations are allowing us to do is starting to have one conversation where we develop one message with one consistent theme, and that is helping people understand what we need to do to actually think about the change process.
I think it's a little bit intimidating when you actually have to start thinking about policy and talking about policy, especially when it's something you're not experienced in doing and you don't live that every day of your life.
I don't see another place where there is a unified conversation going on about the picture of what Michigan should be. This is an effort to find a common venue or platform for the many voices to come together to see what it is we have in common, what it is that are our differences.
The MDM campaign is about the year 2010. And the reason it's named the Michigan's Defining Moment is in that year we will be electing a new governor. We will be electing a new Secretary of State. We will be electing a new Attorney General. We will be electing 31 of 38 state senators. We're going to be electing 45 of 110 representatives in Michigan. It is a defining moment. We can either choose in 2010 to continue the bickering and the partisanship that have been really evidenced in the last several years, or we can decide as a people that we want this state to move forward into the 21st century.
The fact is, people listen when enough people are angry about it. So don't be apathetic. Get out there, do what you can do, make some noise, and we'll see what happens.
Take charge. We own this.
It's not up to the politicians. In the final analysis, it's up to us.
Talking also means really listening.
We don't need to agree, but we do need to respect each other.
If Michigan knows one thing well, it's how to build things. Let's do it.
Common ground.